In trading, not every day are you going to be able to show up and make winning trades and catch money every single day. Some days you're going to show up and you're going to take break-even days like today we did here on stream. We took an amazing break-even trade before then. The trade ended up hitting around like 30 ticks, $300 one contract. But am I annoyed that I took the break-even? And how do you deal with taking break-even trades? Well, it's very important to understand early on in the beginning of your journey what typically happens after you take a break-even trade. If you find you keep taking a lot of break-evens before then the trade goes in your favor, well then stop going to break-even because you're probably managing too quick. But if you find most of the time you manage your trades, you go to break-even and then it hits full stop loss, then that's great. Trade management's on point. So for me here personally today, I cut my trade at break-even not because I like the look of the profits, but because we had hit one of my downside targets where I had to manage my risk. So when I take a break even today and then watch it hit around 30 ticks, does it annoy me? Maybe a little, but no, it doesn't, because I stuck to the plan and I managed my risk and I followed my rules. So this is the trade we took here on stream today. We took sells here on gold, and we took sells based off price needing to come down and grab this liquidity down here based off the 30-minute time frame. So this 5-minute you kind of can see here, it was a very, very choppy day today. We got FOMC, so again, managing risk on a day with when there's so much news like FOMC, again, you know, you got to take the positives from that as well. You'd be more annoyed if you took a loss on a day like FOMC than if you took a winning trade. So for me here, managing risk on a day like today is good. So we took sells once this 5-minute closed bearish, back bullish, and grabbed these little 5-minute highs, and then this 5-minute closed back below, and this was the last 5-minute of the 15. So as this was pushing up, we took a sell stop on the break of the low, looking for this to continue driving down. And also what I said to the guys on stream, as soon as we also grab this low here, which is a level where anyone who was buying off this rejection, as I was saying on stream, stop loss goes below that low, that's our liquidity level 1. So as soon as this gets grabbed, ideally we keep pushing through it like the other trades we do take. But if we do grab these lows and then we fail to break back below the support and then actually close bullish, that's then when the shorts become invalid to me unless you close back below this. So I have to manage my risk. Regardless if it's 10 ticks, 100 ticks, 500 ticks, it doesn't matter. This is an area where most people who are trying to buy have their stops here. So as soon as we hit this, I have to manage my risk. And the ranges were very, very tight today. So this only hit around like 10 ticks. 10 ticks isn't really worth me securing any profit, but it is a level where I do have to manage my trade. And then you guys kind of see we then tried to push back down. We closed bearish. We then wicked out the highs, failed to close below again. So if this had grabbed these highs and this candle had closed bearish, you know, we could have taken more sells. But you grab the highs and then also grab the lows. So you're just kind of ranging. And then, you know, you did end up kind of pushing down. And then we were talking about, you know, potential 5-minute flips on the break of this candle. But then back down to here, given my trade a second chance, it's only 9 ticks away. Again, it's not really worth my time. And then boom, ended up pushing down to our full TP. And that's what happens sometimes. You know, sometimes you'll get a great trade. We called these great buys up today and then we called the sells back down. But be more proud that you were able to call the market direction well. And sometimes you'll come on the charts and it's not going to be as easy. But as long as you've managed your risk, you've stuck to your plan, break-even days are completely fine. As long as you understand that when you go to break-even, that's a good thing to do. So whenever you do take a break-even, put it in your journal, write down what happened after you went to break-even, whether it hit DP or whether it hit loss, so you can start to understand me going to break-even and me managing my trade is actually making me a profitable trader. So I hope you guys enjoyed this trade recap, and I'll see you guys live on stream tomorrow, 7 till 9 a.m. London time. Peace.